So, let's talk about AI in the workplace. It's a topic on pretty much everyone's mind, right? And the big question is it here to help us or to replace us? Is it going to be our co-pilot, or is it trying to take over the whole cockpit? That's what we're going to break down today, the good, the bad, and, well, the complicated.
And to really get our heads around this, we're diving deep. We're pulling together insights from all over, from business leaders, top academics, even safety researchers. Because, look, the conversation is way past the point of if AI is coming to your job. It's already here. The real question is, what's it going to do now that it's arrived? So here's our game plan. First, we'll look at the promise, all the incredible stuff AI can do. Then, the reality, how it's shaking up the job market. After that, we'll get into the peril, the hidden dangers of relying on it too much. And finally, we'll talk practice, how we can actually make this human-AI partnership work.
All right, let's kick things off with the promise, the optimistic vision. This is the dream scenario, right? AI isn't the new boss, it's the ultimate co-pilot. It's a tool that's designed to make us faster, smarter, and way more innovative.
And this pyramid here shows you how that happens. See, bringing AI into a company isn't like flipping a switch. It's more like climbing a mountain. You start at the bottom, just using AI to do your current stuff a little bit better. But as you climb higher, things get really interesting. You move from just optimizing to totally innovating, maybe even reinventing the whole business. And the results? Well, they're pretty staggering. I mean, get this. A Harvard Business School study found that when you give employees AI tools, they can finish their work 25% faster. And not just faster, the quality of that work goes up by 40%. That's not just a small tweak, that is a total game changer.
So what does that look like in the real world? Well, take a look at this. Before AI, you might need a whole 4-person marketing team to get a video out. You've got your camera person, your scriptwriter, your editor, the whole crew. But now, with AI, 1 or 2 people can handle the whole shebang. The AI helps write the script, automates editing, and even posts to social media. You're talking lower costs, way faster output. It's a huge shift.
And again, it's not just about getting things done faster. Look at this graph. That blue curve, that's the quality of work from pros without AI. It peaks around a quality score of 4. But the other curve, the red and green one, that's the same people, but now they have an AI co-pilot. The whole curve just shifts to the right. The average quality of their work literally jumps up. It's pretty incredible.
Okay, so the promise is huge. We get it. Faster, better, stronger. But what does that actually mean for jobs, for our skills? Let's get real and look at what's happening in the job market right now.
And before we dive in, we need to be clear about what we're talking about. The engine behind all this change is something called generative AI, or Gen AI. You've heard of it. Think ChatGPT. These are the systems that have been trained on just massive amounts of data, and they can create brand new, human-like stuff. Text, images, you name it.
So because of this tech, a whole new set of skills are suddenly in high demand. We're talking about generating creative content, yeah? But also integrating these AI models into products, automating boring office tasks, analyzing complex documents. It's creating a new type of worker, really. The AI-augmented professional. It's not enough to be a good writer anymore. You have to be a good writer who knows how to use an AI to be even better.
Okay, but you know the saying, with great power comes great responsibility, and also great peril. This brings us to a really, really important question. What happens when we start trusting our new AI co-pilot a little too much? Well, there's a huge psychological trap here, and it has a name: automation bias. It's this weird thing we humans do where we just blindly trust a machine. We'll over-rely on what the computer says, even when our own gut, our own experience is telling us, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. And this is so crucial. People always say, oh, we'll just keep a human in the loop. But as this quote from CSET points out, that's not a magic fix. If the human overseeing the AI doesn't know what to look for, if they're not trained to catch its mistakes, they can actually make this situation more dangerous, not less. And this isn't just theory, okay? This is real life. We've seen automation bias play a role in Tesla crashes where drivers just weren't paying attention. It's been a factor in major airline incidents. It's even led to tragic errors in military air defense systems. In all these cases, a human trusted the machine's output more than their own eyes, and the results were disastrous.
So that's the peril. It's pretty scary stuff. The big question then is, how do we fix it? How do we build a real partnership with AI? You know, one where we get all the good stuff without, well, handing over the keys to the plane completely. The experts have a pretty clear 3-part strategy for this.
First, you've got to train the humans. We need to understand what the AI is good at and, just as importantly, what it's not good at. Second, you have to design the AI systems better, so it's super obvious when they're not sure about an answer. And third, you need solid processes. Clear rules for when a human needs to step in, double-check the work, and take control.
So the big takeaway is this: we can absolutely build a future where humans and AI work together beautifully, but we have to be smart about it. We can't just think of this as a tech upgrade. It's a human upgrade. It's about combining those awesome productivity gains we talked about with the strict safety rules we just covered.
Which leaves us with one final thought. As these AI systems get smarter and smarter, how do we make sure that we do too? Because ultimately, the goal isn't just to build smarter machines. It's to use those machines to make us smarter, more capable, more creative professionals ourselves. That's the real challenge ahead.